always been very interested in CHIC project because the results and the information that comes out from the project is quite important for the agri-food sector.
I think with the new breeding techniques we can use less pesticides, and that's what the future demands. And
they aim to increase health promoting compounds in chicory. It has a lot of promise, but also it can really raise concerns among people from different areas.
I apply CRISPR-Cas9 technology in my personal research, and I was interested in the technical discussions of this aspect of the project.
Because they tackle specifically new breeding techniques within the project, and that's a relevant activity for the whole agri-food sector, but particularly because they work on a specific case, which is the chicory plant, and how you can improve its yields, but also to reduce pesticides and fertilizers, and also how to have a better implementation of these new breeding techniques.
Well, I'm interested certainly in everything to do with producing new plant-based foods.
Yes.
But I'm even more interested in any possibility to develop something that could possibly develop into new antibiotics, because the urgency of that is very considerable.
Yeah.
I'm particularly interested in this regulatory aspect, to look at, let's say, different technologies which are used in the project, how they are currently regulated, what this means also for developers in view of approval procedures, risk assessment, etc.
And usually the larger the number, the more likely I am to be interested in it, because that's where the societal impacts and economics and stakeholder engagement are in this project as well. So it is that class. I'm personally interested in the science itself. I find it really fascinating, but professionally, I'm looking at the people doing the work in those later, higher numbered work packages.
We think that the dissemination of this kind of information is very, very important to keep the results close to the industry, to the farmers, and also to the consumers. We know that we've been talking a lot about the education. And when we talk about this kind of issues, education is very important for all the intervenients in the supply chain, so that many of the news and many of the issues can be demystified.
Obviously, for us, the main perhaps issues from this project, one is the policy science interface, in the way that new breeding techniques is a topic of big discussion now in the European Commission, where an inception impact assessment took place to check whether these new breeding techniques can be applied in Europe. The second one, thinking of the work packages, is the implementation. So how do you implement these new breeding techniques into this neat chicory? How this chicory can be used to extract inulin? And what will be the benefit for the food industry and the society overall by these products?
In the post-pandemic scenario, more than ever, we need innovations in terms of health, because we have a lot of needs, and we need to take advantage of our potential, of our opportunities.
Part of the project is also looking into other regulations around the world, so to compare with the European situation, and these kinds of, let's say, more political or regulatory aspects are specifically interesting to me personally.